we played pinball and we liked it. Skyrim's only 12 gigs for the special edition. Yeah, I'm so tired. It's crazy too because I actually had a little bit of a vacation this week. I took 3 days off. I only worked 2 days. Tired. Ugh. Very important for me. I can third person both games. That'll probably be a lot better. Yeah, my sensory issues have been like really bad lately. I think I have been like going through burnout or something. Like there's something wrong here. They never quite explain it right away. Do I wanna? Yes. I'll trash the obliterator. I don't really like it, but in fact, if you ever wanted to get good at ESO, I basically have to play in third person. We have German ESO called Standing and Stupid. Oh no. When the big dumb dragon breathes fire all over the ground, it's probably helpful to know where in one place you don't want to be. On the ground in the fire? Build a thing, because why not? Rutro. Uh, it's cool. I can get Sheldred out. If you aren't watching the ground around your feet, how are you gonna know there's fire there? Yinif. That is helpful. I'm not even gonna swing. You know, there's subtle wreckage in this format. We're chilling. Letters you do. I don't want to do Maelstrom. What's going on with Maelstrom? Is it an enemy? Maelstrom is where you get your staff. So it's like a dungeon, maybe? Arena, actually, but it's solo. Okay. Well, you have to decide whether your dislike of the arena is larger. Oh, you like the arena, but it kicks your butt. Oh, okay. They are looking for that land so that they can play that big fatty giant. We got them good. You learned from your guild leader that you've been playing your class wrong. Well, this doesn't look great. Okay, that's better. You've been doing Escalating Runeblade, Candraphus Flail, Meme Beam, and it turns out you can just do Flail Flail Meme Beam. Ah, I see. Which opens a slot for a new ability. Smuggler's Copter! That was a really weird voice. I was just like, oh yeah, it's unmanned. Smuggler's Copter. Well, it was banned for a long, long time. But how good is a copter against a Shieldred? Not very good, which is why they scooped. Smugglers is pretty much the de facto card for demonstrating rare privilege in the game because of how much value it gets you. The game's like, look, you've won a lot today. I don't really know what else to give you. Sky Skiff. Oh, super base. I am familiar with the Kaladesh line of vehicles, although I don't think I actually have a Smuggler's Copter in my vehicle deck. That was the flagship card for showing off the crew mechanic. And then Smuggler's Copter is only 3, and then it's like a 3/3 with flying and crew 1, and also draw and discard a card. What? Naive child. Is Smuggler's Copter only 2? You have to do card! Exclamation card. You can't just summon it on its own. It's not that powerful. Or I might have to do it. There we go. Oh, it only costs 2. Wow. Yeah. That's a little nutty. A little nutty, a little unnecessary. Shouldn't be doing that. Napadoo. Here comes the chalet. That Skyclave apparition might be an improvement. I kill this before they can blink it. It's a Yorion, Yorion for sure. And he's blinking stuff like nothing blinked before. Hello, bucket of Mark. I'm gonna go with. It's blue on black, so I'm having a hard time reading your name. But I hope you're doing well today. I could do Phyrexian Obliterator, but I don't want to overextend. I already got the Sheldred out. We're just gonna hang out. Glad you're doing well. Doing a little Explorer ranked at the moment. The rankings reset, so. Have I been playing Magic long? I have been playing Magic for... When did Kaladesh come out? I could look this up on my phone, I suppose. Kaladesh. Since 2016. Yes, I've been playing since 2016. Ooh, extra land. Yay. I started in 2016 playing Commander. Just had a group of friends that got me into it. And then from there, I was part of the closed beta for Arena. So I got to play some Standard. Yeah, we're gonna put Sheldred back out, and we're gonna do a little attack. How did I get into that? I really liked playing Commander, and I was like, ooh, playing online seems like it'd be fun. And so there was an interest list, and I signed up for it, and I got picked. It's the only time I've ever been in a closed beta for anything. Now, which one do they view as more of a threat? Probably correct threat assessment. They're running pretty low on life at the moment. Little did Letters know how wrong she was about it being fun. Oh, what, magic? More specifically, MTG Arena. Yeah, I mean, it has its moments. Just need to make sure I have enough to block on the ground. I thought for sure they were going to animate that land, but that works. One of your friends really just likes designing cards for any game he comes across, so he tried working out an MTG Planeswalker for him to build. Huh. You play a lot of paper Magic and not much Arena. Understandable. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and force blocks. That's gonna force them to sack. They have to block at least one Obliterator or they're dead, so. Does Superbase's friend talk with the Magic design team? White, blue, green for a 2 loyalty walker. +1, create a 1/1 beast token with your choice of flying, reach, or trample counter on it. -3, draw 3 cards. You may put any number of lands from among them into play. Smart. Dude, that's so smart. Because I didn't get the life because the sacked the blocker. Oh no! I was counting on that life, man. I mean, it's not gonna matter, but I guess I can. Well, I'm dead anyway, so I'll see what I get. Um, Everything's in the air, so there is not much I can do. That is a GG. Dude, the like 200 IQ walking that they did, that was really good. Because of the first strike. -8. Exile cards from the top of your deck until you exile 5 creature cards. Cast any number of those creature cards without playing their mana cost. The remaining game mutate 0. Put the rest of the card in the bottom of your library in a random order. Superbase, I object because mutate. I don't like mutate. Oh, thanks, Bucket. Appreciated. You want to create this wonderful chimera of 5 creatures? No. No. Dude, I don't care if we never go back to Ikoria. They killed the walker that's from there. I don't think we're ever going back. And dude, Companions is from Ikoria? I like Commander. Don't like Companions. Leave Commander and Commander. Ikoria is a strange plane, indeed. Uh-oh. I didn't have the mana open. Now he's gonna be too big. Can no longer be cut down. They knew Companions was too much, and did it anyway. That entire year was, what can we get away with? I enjoy how Oko has gone from being one of the most overpowered planeswalkers of all time to probably the next big boss. Like, it's kind of on flavor. Why do you think every companion was a hybrid card? Now you can have as many as three cards in the command zone if you want in Commander. If you have two partner commanders and then a companion, you get a three. This ledger shredder's gonna kick my butt. Oh no, it's gonna kick my butt. Well, I can kill the Phoenix at least. I'm gonna. Ooh, wait though. I was gonna Phyrexian Arena, but that's actually way better. You can have 100 cards in the command zone? How? How does that even work? I'm gonna try and race them. Maybe with Underworld Dreams I can make it happen? A combination of the dreams and them not seeing Gary coming, maybe? Remember when we said mutate is a dumb mechanic? Yes. If you mutate cards onto your commander, do they go to the command zone when it dies? Oh! That's insane. Well, I probably have one more turn to make something happen. Or that's lethal. That is in fact lethal. Sad day. Um. So the other cards. Oh. The ability to be cast from the command zone is a trait gifted to your commander, so the other cards that go there just sit there menacingly. What set this year are you most excited about? I kind of feel like the next one, Thunder Junction, is interesting. I'm a little bit excited for Yeehaw Magic. Bloomborough, that's yeah. Like it might be dumb, but you know, I have hopes. Maybe we'll get like Cowboy Jace. And then you can have Pirate Jace fight Cowboy Jace, and it's funny. I don't know. I don't super like this hand. I'm gonna mulligan. Yeah, that's better. I'm gonna borrow bottom Gary. Sorry, Gary. There's 3 more copies of you in the deck. I mean, I guess Space Jace can join in the fight. I kind of like to pretend Space Jace doesn't exist because of that. I don't like how they change the rules about Silver Border and stuff. Like, why would they do such a thing? I know so that more people would buy it so they could play it in Commander, but like, why would they do that? Why would they hurt my feelings in such a way? I haven't been keeping up with the upcoming Magic sets like I should, honestly. Is Bloomburrow a return to Shadowmoor? You know about the reprinting Casualties of War and a functional Armageddon reprint, right? I have not been keeping up with spoilers, man. Silver Border was a great system, no reason to change it. Yeah. Oh, it's a new plane. I gotta look at the stuff again. I look at Bloomburrow. Bloomburrow. The font reminds me of that Altered game that is trying to be like all cool and stuff. People don't like it when you penalize them for drawing. Oh, I see. We got an article about 8 days ago on Bloomburrow. The code name was Rugby, all named after sports, alphabetical order, one for each letter. It's the first all animal plane. Huh. The horror set after it is swimming. So there's no people. Oh my god, it's Redwall the set. I'm sold. No humans, but anthropomorphized animals. See, when they said all animal plane, I was like, oh, like animals. But no, they mean like animals. They mean animals with an A, with a capital A. If you've read Wicked. Otters and rabbits and mice. Did you ever read the Redwall series or even the first Redwall book? I read Redwall itself, Armello the Gathering, indeed. Um yeah, I'll just do the regular one. You did not read Redwall. If you have patience for a long fantasy book about anthropomorphized animals, I would recommend Redwall. I enjoyed it very much as a child. It actually is a whole series, but I really mainly liked the stuff that had to do with the main Redwall story. Like a lot of the books are kind of like side stories. Yeah, that's super awesome. You're doing some interesting stuff this year. One thing I do wish is that they weren't doing so much in one year because and this may be a result of when I joined Magic, which was when they were doing 2 set blocks. I miss the 2 set blocks. I wish that we could explore these places further. Yes, they did. Oh, are you catching up with the story, Super Base? Yeah, that was the first murder, Zegana. Well, I guess I'll throw down Phyrexian Arena. You heard that they want to slow down, but magic protection is a freight train and difficult to slow down quickly. I mean, they can still like Karlov. They can still this hurts. Um I forgot what I was just saying. I need to play my hand. Sheedragar. Oh, they can release sets at the same speed. I just want the two sets that they release to be about the same story. Do you know what I mean? So, like, they do Karlov Manor, and then instead of Thunder Junction, they do The Crime Has Been Solved on Ravnica, you know? I don't get to have anything, man. Except that Phyrexian Arena, they'll let me hold on to that. That god. The name nickname for murders at Karlov Manor was Stabnica. That's pretty hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. Take 5 damage. We're gonna die. Duck God says we got ninjas, dinos, pirates, no cowboys. At least right now. The cowboys are coming. I was hoping that maybe I'd get removal or something, but we did not. We did not get any removal. At least not that can remove a Sheldred. Aliens should be next. Oh, Duck God, Aliens already happened. It was the silver bordered set that we pretend didn't exist. Oh, it's saying I gotta run an ad again. Okay, I'm gonna run an ad, and then I'll be back about 3 minutes. Bucket of Mark makes a good point. Duck God says aliens should be next, or the furries are coming, and then Mark says, "Well, we are going to Bloomborough, which is all animals." I would say it's not quite the same thing as furries though, because like I think furries are like super. They're like man shaped, but have animal parts. Like human shaped, but with animal parts. Whereas this is anthropomorphized animals, so they look like animals, but they hold swords and have jobs and stuff. Should open the pack you sent. Oh no, where did it go? There we go. Back. Let me copy and paste. Okay. Do 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 do. Go to the store or gonna type in the code right now. My Little Ponies in standard. Oh, you talking? Hey, Dark Legion. There was a oh, it's Kamigawa. I like Kamigawa. Um, there was a little. It was one of the first secret layers I think was My Little Pony. They might not even been calling it secret layers back then. Apparently my first time getting this common. Don't know how that happens. Yeah, it had silver borders like God intended. There's a Tolarian Community College that came out today about the Fallout set or Fallout cards or whatever. I haven't looked at it yet, man. I've worked all day. I jumped into the stream almost immediately after. Hmm. I am on the draw. Do I want to believe that I will get a land? I'm gonna believe. You've looked at a little bit of it? Oh no, Superbase just got extraordinarily yeeted in ESO. The Nuka-Cola machine looks great. The last TCC video I watched was underrated cards in Commander that you may not even know about, and like half of them were from Universes Beyond sets. Well, I did get a land. You don't watch Tolarian much because he annoys you? I mean, he has a specific way of talking. It doesn't bother me, though. You don't remember what Nuka-Cola does, but you remember you like it. Superbase says there's a boss. Maylog, Kina, her whole deal is knockback, was going to try and race her a big explosion, but realized too late that you weren't winning. I'm going to die. You tried to get out of dodge, but you got clipped at the very edge and had roll momentum, so you went eat. I don't watch Loading Ready Run like regularly. I'm gonna try and put out. I don't think this is gonna last, but miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Immediate removal, of course. I should have played Bloodletter. That's fine. Yeah, many years ago I used to watch like their skits. Yeah, this one was on me. I should have mulliganed. Though to be fair, I didn't know they were gonna be white weenie. Pretty sure I'm dead anyway. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Pretty sure that'll be lethal. If I even had a blocker. I am indeed eating a Klondike bar. It is a sugar-free vanilla Klondike bar, but it got a little bit crushed. Now what? You want ice cream? Oh. Yeah, I've developed a not great ice cream habit of like having ice cream every day. Some occasion will happen, like a birthday or a holiday or something, and I have ice cream, but then there's like more in the box. And so then I have to go through the box, and then it becomes a habit, and then I buy more. What would you do? Hashtag not sponsored. Oh, it's this deck. Okay. Um, pretty. I'm down with that. Because I'm really believing we're gonna draw a land. This is Explorer. As it turns out, we did not draw a land. Explorer is like halfway between historic and standard. It doesn't rotate, but it has a limited card pool. Interesting. Pseudo Pioneer, exactly. Yeah, that was what was making me think that cons should be legal because if they're building back to Pioneer, pretty sure cons is legal in Pioneer. But I don't know if it's legal in Explorer. We could check. Cons is way out in the future, but we are going back. Try and stabilize. Yeah, I mean, it's very similar. Stabnica has the disguised people have ward though, which makes it a little more interesting because they're less likely to get removed. Okay. I can only do 7. Can I only cast one thing? How much mana do I have? 5, 6, 7? And everything is full. Yeah. So I can only cast Gary and then like one more thing. Oh wait, Underworld Dreams is gonna kill them. Do you get any good cards out of the pack? Uh, I got a common that I did not already have. I commented on that. It was like, wait, I lack a common from Kamigawa? Um, yay? Question mark? Yeah, I'm trying to remember what the rare was. All right, we're at 15 wins. Time to start playing jank decks. If I go into uh I was trying to say if I go into a deck, I could potentially see what the new cards are. Oh, but it has a bunch of. Oh, I got a Lion Sash. That was the rare. So not bad. Lion Sashes are good. And then this was the common I hadn't gotten before. Yeah. So thank you very much for that. Okay, but what janky deck are we gonna play? We've got options. Koi is pretty art, yeah. We could do bards. Oh, standard 22 to 22. That will not do. Oh, we could play just shrines. What is this, historic? No, it's explorer. I made it into an explorer deck. I took out the non explorer legal ones, I guess. Explorer play. Shriny McShrinertons. Just shrines. Just shrines, gonna be okay. Do 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 do. Just shrines, let the record play. Do do do. Just shrines, gonna be okay. Just shrines, shrines. Man, Arena's just like, I don't even know who to put you up against. Who plays shrines anymore? The Black Shrine? I mean, it's probably the best value. I'm assuming you mean the M21 Shrine. Oh, or are you just saying of the colors of magic, do I like black best? I actually like white best. You wouldn't know it because I've been playing black all night, but Sheldred's legal, so we gotta do what we gotta do. Um, what colors do we need here? Yeah, I think this deck is only triumphs. Ugh, that dude. I'm gonna put out Sanctum and then probably Hardcast. The board wipe, that is. Otherwise, I'm not gonna last like another turn. You got a Phyrexian language, Sheldred, signed by the two gals at Wizards that do the Phyrexian language. They signed in Phyrexian. That's neat. Is it classic Sheldred or new Sheldred? Oh, Gary, I didn't even get a chance. I was gonna board wipe, I swear. I just needed one more turn. It's funny because I was actually considering foretelling the Doomscar instead of putting out the Sanctum Stone Fangs, but I was like, oh, I'll start the life gain. It'll be good. Nope. The funny thing is, I basically just went up against the deck that I've been playing all night. That's how fundamental it is. The new one. Cool. I don't like this hand. That's a better hand. I'm gonna keep that. Can't cast that with the colors I have, so we'll button that. This really is all shrines. Indeed it is. As advertised. Dude, am I playing against mono black again? Discard the duplicate. We like lands. They were like, look, I don't wanna deal with shrines. If I can actually get a game going with shrines, I might also play with my horse deck. I miss that deck, man. It was really fun when that was in standard. Around Amonkhet times. Yes. But that believe in the cleave and standard. They desparked a lot of planeswalkers. It is sad. I agree. I feel like they kind of boxed themselves into a corner because they had so many planeswalkers after War of the Spark. And I think they wanted to stop having so many planeswalkers since, you know, the commander committee is like, we're not having them. We are not going to let them be, we're not going to let planeswalkers be commanders. Right now. I think I'm gonna wait. They're not at Gary range yet. Next turn they could be, so I'll probably need to wipe, but we'll see. More battle cards? Yeah, especially since there could be different types. I'm wondering if they're going to kind of save them for like specific events. I think at this point we're good on lands. Five, four, three, two, one. So it costs 2. Did I play land already? I did. I am actually going to go ahead and mill. Might be a bad idea, what seems to be a zombie deck, but I like doing things, what can I say? Yeah, like, if... Are there going to be... So we know what battle sieges look like, but what could other battles look like? We'll just plop down this dude for free. Foretell that. No attack. You're glad that you left room to expand and grow the design space, right? And 2 new card types in 30 years of Magic isn't too bad. Yeah, not too overwhelming. There are still people who are like, Planeswalkers were a mistake. And I'm like, I'm new blood, so I don't know a time before Planeswalkers. Oh, this person's just trying to game drain. Alright. See, this is why the triomes are so good. Turn into card draw. You may. I don't think I'm actually going to end up doing this because I will die. I will die to Underworld Dreams, so. Planeswalkers are fine. Some are overpowered, especially some of the emblems. You can draw 5 cards. Casual 14 creatures, you know how it goes. They are going to be dead to Sanctum of All. Because it's gonna double the Sanctum of Stone. Actually, they might be dead from regular Sanctum of Stone Fangs. I think I might have 7 shrines out. So that's the shrine deck. I'm gonna switch over to horses. 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 You try to fill the board with indestructible horses. I don't know how tuned this deck is, because it was originally a standard deck. So, the kind of win condition of this deck is a card called Crested Sunmare. And it is hilarious. Whoa. Yeah. Hour of devastation indeed. There was a really funny map that somebody drew where they were like, okay, here's the Heckma, here's Amonkhet, and then way over here, Horse Town. There's a night horse guy in Eldraine. Maybe. There are a lot of folks who like ride horses, but they're just knights, and the horses are just in the background. But it's definitely possible. Ooh, Cleansing Nova, that could come in handy. They are building up artifacts for sure. It's tricky, tricky, tricky. Here we go. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Bow, bow, bow. He is a horse with adventure that makes a knight token. Huh. Ah, I think that might be a unicorn. But I think I know the card you're talking about. It's definitely an original Eldraine, Throne of Eldraine. Be a horse. Yes, I did just do the same thing to you twice. What are you gonna do about it? You gonna pump your creature? Ah, alright, okay. BT Dub, Plague Mirror? Oh. I was gonna say it's unblockable, but this is now a red creature. Do I want a Wrath here? I could. I would prefer to Wrath when they could have indestructible stuff though. Maybe I should try to get City's Blessing first. I need 2 more permanents, but yeah, so I can't do that. Now you have to find it. Yeah, search Scryfall, an advanced search, and you can look for Throne of Eldraine as the set. It's a white card. Here's the homie. It is a unicorn! Yeah. Horse is not a super popular creature type. Question is, do I swing? I don't think it's worth it to swing. I'm just gonna wait. Because I could swing the Shield Mare and then potentially trade with the Guardians of Faith, but I'll just wait. Wait. Until my horses are indestructible. Less purple. Nightmares aren't horses either. Although Nightmare, I believe, is a nightmare horse. I'm glad that Magic understands that I enjoy puns and gives me some. I appreciate it. They are going deeper into the puns. They may have another guardian, so I have to chill. Oh no. Did you hear about the cartoonist found dead at his home? Details are sketchy. Hoping that they're out of resources. It is the god, the myth, the legend. Say, it can't be blocked by white creatures. I'm surprised it even went to blockers. I guess because they can do Collector's Vault. You like the Midnight Hunt sleeves? I'm so boring. I never do cosmetics or anything crazy. That is pretty sleeves though, I must admit. Wizard Brad has good taste. I will say this person is a person of taste playing the Dungeons and Dragons set. I approve. Yeah, I guess we knew that was coming. Little bit of flood, little bit of flood. Guys, I really don't like Agent of Treachery, like, at all. So I'm just gonna concede, because I really do not like that card. And they're gonna take the one thing I have. And I don't want to deal with that. You didn't like Day and Night, but other than that, you do like the Midnight Hunt and Crimson Vow. I wonder if they're gonna run out of 3 letters to use at some point. Probably be a while. Probably a lot of permutations. There are 26 letters in the alphabet. The horror set should just be AAA. Ah! Black. They keep ending the commander sets in C. So there are only so many of those. Yeah, we're good on that. Just get that Death Toucher off the field. That seems like a good idea. Oh, this is a Finn deck. This is almost certainly a Finn deck. They just haven't gotten him yet. I understand this deck now. Duskmourn. Well, hopefully they're overextending right now. They'll only be able to save one of them, because they only have 1 mana open. You gained any amount of life. It's so disgusting. You're gonna head out. Have a good evening. If you, I don't know if you are a follower of the channel, but if you are new here and you liked what you saw, go ahead and drop a follow. Have a great rest of your evening. Perhaps unwise. For that reason. Now my whole board gets wiped. Like, they're running Kaldheim cards. They have to have Finn in this deck. They just haven't drawn him yet. There he is. There he is, Mr. Fangbearer. This person is eventually going to win. The problem here is that they have card advantage. Like, a lot of card advantage. I don't think I can make it big enough that it dies, unfortunately. But I'm basically dead. I can at least gain more life from it. Oh no, it's not even fight, it's deal damage. So it wasn't gonna die anyway. Excellent. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and concede. It is 8 o'clock, so that is gonna be it for me tonight. Let's find somebody who we can raid. We are going to give Stream Daddy Gaming a raid, I believe, because he is playing some arena as well. I hope that you all have a wonderful day. I will be back tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. doing some unplayed games. Have a good one. Stay safe.